Hi there everyone, it's Emily here. How are you all? I hope you are doing well and I hope your learning is going really well. So far you've been doing great and it's now time to start learning the group of perfect continuous tenses. So today we'll look at the present perfect continuous tense. Usually non-native speakers find it difficult to understand perfect continuous tenses. So let's take it nice and slow and I will try and explain it in a very simple way. The present perfect continuous tense combines the ideas of duration and completeness and describes an action that began in the past, continues for some time, and then it's either already completed by the moment in time of speaking or it's still going on and occurring. For example, I had been waiting for a bus for an hour before it came. The speaker here wants to emphasise both the duration of waiting and the result. Perfect continuous tenses are used quite often. Of course, except in cases where the verb cannot be used in continuous, for example, see, hear, know, love. With these verbs, perfect tenses are used. In this video, let's learn the following. Let's learn the common situation when present perfect continuous tense is used and how the present perfect continuous tense is formed. So the present perfect continuous tense is used in the following cases. When we talk about a long-lasting action that began in the past but is still ongoing at the time of speech. The students have been preparing for the exam since Monday. I have been living in the village for 3 years. Please note that while using the present perfect continuous, the period of time is always specified during the time when the action is taking place. This signal word, for, so that could be an hour, a month, a long time, etc., is used. Since, so 3 o'clock, yesterday, etc., is also used. The question starts with since, when, how long. So, how long have you been living in a village? I hope that makes sense. We also use it when we talk about a long-lasting action which began in the past and ended at the moment of speaking but has a result that is important in the present. So, I have been running in the park this morning and now I feel so good. He looks so well as he has been taking his medicine now for a week. I am pretty certain that this is all clear for you, so I think it's time to move on. How is the present perfect continuous tense formed? Well, it's very easy if you memorise the formula. So positive sentence is formed, subject plus have, has, been, plus participle, one ing ending. Note that has been is used for he, she or it. Some examples. In order to pass the exam, I have been learning English now for 3 months. Recently, I have been feeling so tired. He's been playing football since this morning. Look out the window, it's been snowing. Let's now look at how question and negative sentence are formed. In questions, the auxiliary verb have, has is placed before the subject at the beginning. For example, have you been using my laptop again? I feel there's a smell here. Has he been smoking? What have you been buying? You've been gone for over an hour. The negative sentence contains the particle not after the have has, but before been. For example, he has not been reading that book since this morning. They have not been talking for the last hour. I would recommend you to practice the present perfect continuous tense by commenting on actions that were finished by the moment of speech. For example, how long have you been waiting for me? You have not been playing golf for 2 hours. Just a couple of examples there to help you along the way. And please feel free to rewind this video as many times as you need to. It's there for you to memorise when the present perfect continuous tenses are used. Also, a great reference is the book Usage of English Tenses. This will help you learn them in a simple and easy way. And it will help you to understand fully about each of the English tenses. And as we always do, at the end of each session, let's remember some proverbs. They are very instructive. And this time, the proverb is, all talk and no cider. And most importantly, we do practice, and that makes perfect. So do remember, practice makes perfect. And that's a fact. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure, students, and I look forward to seeing you all in our next session.